It's Tachi here and welcome to some more anime figure unboxing, and today we are unboxing, as I promised, an awesome figure. I know this is going to be awesome. I can tell already because I have seen so many photos of this figure already, and my god, the detail, the paint, etc. has already blown my mind. I haven't even opened the figure yet. So anyway, of course, as you can see, we are unboxing Nadeko from the Monogatari series. This is the Medusa version from Good Smile Company, and my god am I excited, because this figure, the moment I saw her, the moment that I got into Monogatari and I started going down that deep dark abyss, as it were, of looking for figures, as soon as I saw her go up for pre-order, that was it. I was there, because my god, she comes with the altar, she comes with sake bottles. It's awesome. It really is. So anyway, let's go on to the box. Let's have a look at the box here. Interesting colour scheme here from your Good Smile Company. Black, red, purple as well. I don't know what you're going for with that, because I know that obviously Monogatari does have its interesting colour schemes in the backgrounds and everything, so maybe you're just going for that, but that's completely different. I mean, if you look at the Kiss Shop box, that screams Kiss Shop, but this doesn't actually scream like Medusa Nadeko to me, apart from the fact that you have got the massive window, you can see her in there, you've got a picture of her on the corner here as well, and it tells you what it is, but this doesn't actually scream Medusa version. Yeah, you've got a silhouette of a snake there, but I thought maybe more snakes on there would have been more interesting, but you know, that's what you've gone for. It's an interesting colour scheme for this box, but this is the coup de grace on this side here. If we go across here, I just want to mention actually quickly, sticker authenticity, important. Anyway, yeah, look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Now this is the illustration. I'm going to have to hold the box because I know it's going to go spinning on me, but this is the illustration that is on the Japanese Blu-rays, and I was so pleased to see this on the MVM DVDs as well, and Blu-rays. We actually managed to get this over here, and this illustration is just absolutely superb. It really is, and this is obviously what the figure is based on, and I could not be happier, because you can see you've got that absolutely wonderful smile, that cheerfulness from Nadeko. But if you've seen what this is all about, you'll know that she is not as cheerful as she looks. Let's just put it that way. And I just absolutely love this, because it's kind of like a butter wouldn't melt look, and this is what this whole figure is based on. So I'm very excited to see if Good Smile Company have produced this. If they have done it, if they can actually produce, or have produced, this illustration to perfection, I will be very happy. So let's go on to the back here. As you can see, a lot going on here at the back. We've got many different views of the figure, which, as I said, looks absolutely amazing. We've got the information about the figure, and of course another sticker of authenticity, which is very important. No bootlegs exist of her at the moment, but you can't be too careful, so always check for those stickers of authenticity. As we go to this side, we have a window here, and we've got another picture of the figure showing her sitting on the donation box, along with the sake bottles and all of the money as well. And we've also got this sort of red, I don't know if these are like little windows, like they almost like little windows going on around here, sort of white and red windows. Very interesting vibe you're giving off here, Good Smile Company, with this box. I don't know really where you were going with it, because it does have a Monogatari feel, there's no doubt about that, but it's just the colour scheme for me is a little bit weird, you know, considering for what she is. I'd have expected, if we just go back around here again, you know, something like, you can see like we've got, okay, these are obviously like meant to be the windows, which I get that, but I would have expected like a big red box maybe, like the altar colour maybe, or something like that, but black, red, purple, I don't know where you were going with it. But anyway, I'm not going to keep talking about the box. Let's just have a quick look at the top here. We're going to get in an unboxer, because, you know, this is what we're here for. You see big window, as you can see, looking down here. We've got another picture of the figure looking absolutely glorious. Snake silhouette there, which is interesting. Good Smile Company's logo, of course the Monogatari logo as well. And as we go to the bottom here, I know it's upside down, but you'll see upside the right way up anyway, because there will be some pictures. But we've just got her name and this painted scale figure, a little bit of information, and the Good Smile Company logo, as well as it being in purple. So that is the box. A mixed box there, really, for what she is. But it's all about the figure, really. So let's get in on, get it on. Let's get. That's an interesting one. Let's get in and do some unboxing. Holy crap, guys! She is absolutely amazing, really, honestly. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this right now. Apart from, I tell you what, before we go in for a close up, let's talk about the accessories. Okay, so she has a lot of money, as you can see on there, which is actually already glued to the box, and that is very well detailed and painted and everything, and you'll see what I mean when we get in for that close up. But the sake bottles, wow, these are actually really high quality as well, and I'm really impressed with GSC here. So let's just bring one in and I'll show you what I mean. You can see, if I can get that to zoom in, come on, there we go. You can see like the little bits of detail here on the actual label, little ribbon up here as well. It's absolutely amazing what they've done here with these little bottles. Look at that. You know, that's just pretty darn amazing. And even though these are just like here purely for just decorative purposes and sort of to set that scene, I think they've done an absolutely awesome job. They really have, Good Smile Company. I'm just completely and utterly in awe of their awesomeness, as usual. So, let me talk about setup. Setup is relatively easy. You've got the plain base, you've got the money offering box, which is on its own, and then you just pop her on top. Now, there is a little peg. If I just move her around here, I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well, but there is a little peg here that her leg just sort of, well, her foot I should say, sort of sits into, and there we are. She just bounces on there quite nicely. You also have this here as well, her spear, which is on its own, and you just slide that into her hand very gently, and there you are, done, set up. So very easy to do. I'm very pleased about that as well, because when I was looking at her I was thinking, oh god, is this going to be one of those figures that's really difficult to set up, because I've had them in the past. But no, Nadeko, thumbs up, Good Smile Company, well done, easy to set up, and she does look the part as well. So let's go in for a close up. I'm not going to pick her up because, my god, it's probably not a good idea because she, I don't know, I could try and pick her up. There's going to be some pictures anyway, but I will try and see if I just move all these sake bottles before I knock them all over. So just pop them over here a minute, and I'll pick her up and try and bring her in for a little bit more close up for you guys, because we need to talk about those positives and negatives. We really do. And you're thinking, are there any negatives? Well, you'll be surprised, because there isn't. Well, actually, there's one that I've seen so far. So I mean, this is literally just pop her out of this little, there goes my sake bottle. Oh, just managed to catch that before I lost it. So let's just bring her up here, and my god. So this I'll tell you what, we talk about one negative that I found, and that was a little tiny black blemish on the top of her hair, which I don't even know if you guys can see that, because this is like literally the tiniest of black blemish. That was it. Positives, that face, oh my god, butter wouldn't melt, would it? Literally, she looks so adorable. She really does. I love the happiness in her face, the cheerfulness, the blushing of the cheeks as well, and the redness of the eyes as well. She's so beautiful. She really is. And the hair as well, look at the flowing of the hair going out here, and they all have like little, almost little snake heads as well at the end, which really does make her stand out as well, as a little bit different. The little frills on her dress here as well. I'm not sure if this is a camisole or if this is her dress, but you guys can tell me. I think it's a dress. And just like the little details on the frills and on the ribbon as well here, and like all the frills around the bottom of the dress. And look at this, money stuck to her as well, which I'm loving how that's all sort of just sitting there. And you can see what I mean by like the detail on the money as well. If I can get this camera to zoom in. Come on, camera. There you go, you can see what I mean there. And she is just, she's perfect. She's absolutely perfect. I think Good Smile Company have completely nailed it. She's got all of the wrinkles as well for the actual dress she's wearing, and it's just she's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well done, Good Smile Company, you've nailed it, absolutely nailed it. So let's just pop her down here a sec. I've got to lay her down, and let's have a look at the offering box as well. I mean, look at this, the wood grain effect that is on here. I'm loving how they've painted this, like all the little knobs on this side here as well, and then we've got like all like the money up here as well. I'm loving this, I really am, absolutely loving it. And I think this is going to be a good piece as well for other photos as well with other figures, which would make this definitely doubly worth the value of just purely for the fact because she's awesome sitting on it anyway and looks absolutely beautiful, but also can be used for some other photos as well, making it definitely worthwhile. And there's a bit of sellotape on there apparently. It's managed to get stuck there when I was taking her out of the box. Yeah, this is definitely very highly detailed, very well painted. Certainly has a proper wood grain effect as well, which I'm loving. It looks very old, rustic looking as well. So very nicely done there, Good Smile Company. The only downside is this. Yeah, it's just, this is just a bit, this just gives off too much of a modern vibe to me. I think, I'm not even sure if the actual floor in the illustration is like this. I don't think it is. I think they should have done maybe like a temple, maybe temple stairs or something like that, or I don't know, or just like even like the temple wooden, wood panelled, kind of like the offering box floor. That would have been a lot more better, and certainly would have gave off a more better vibe, I guess, for the figure as well. That just feels a little bit too modern for me. But then again, there are temples in Japan that you know, in modern day Japan, I should say, that still are there and have probably been renovated and maybe do have flooring like this. But to me, it's just a little bit plain, a little bit boring. You know how I hate my bases. But I mean, once you add this in, it's just like, okay, this base has got something to it now. Actually, you know, it's a little bit added. And then we add in Nadeko, which I'm not even going to attempt to try and pop her foot in there. But if I don't even know if I get to sit in there. It's finding the hole is the issue. It's on a hill, so yeah, it's tricky. It's very tricky, and I know if I just pop it, then I'm gonna sit in there. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to pick it up. Maybe a sec, guys. So I've got to reset her back up. So there we go. That's it. So pop it back on there. So yeah, we add Nadeko, and you can see that it's just awesome. It really is, and it just totally brings it all together. Start adding the sake bottles and you've got a great scene there. I think you've nailed it, Good Smile Company, 100%. I couldn't be happier. I think that there is nothing about this figure that I'm upset about. There is nothing that is aggravating. There are no paint blemishes. There are none of the paint is being haphazardly painted or anything like that. No sculpting issues as well. She hasn't got any legs that look weird or anything like that. Generally, 100% Good Smile, you nailed it, and for that, you deserve awesomeness. That's all I can say. I don't even know where to go with this, but yeah, I mean, you guys, if you're a Monogatari fan, if you're a Nadeko fan, you're gonna absolutely love her. You really are. She is bright, she is cheerful, she's gonna bring a big smile to your day, and you'll walk out the door after looking at her and you'll just feel really happy knowing that you've got this figure, because she is absolutely fantastic. She really is, and that's really all I can say. Size comparison coming up. Final verdict has probably gone already, and I will throw in some extra shots as well, like at the end, because that's what I usually do, so you'll get some more close-up shots of her. And yeah, she's freaking amazing. She really is, and highly recommend this figure. If you are a Monogatari fan, you're gonna love her. You're gonna love her. There's no ifs or buts about it. I know that Nadeko has a love-hate relationship with a lot of people, but this one, honestly, she's so bright, she's cheerful, she's so cute, she's so moe. There's all of that in there. It's great, absolutely great. So I'll leave it at that for this video. I will be back with some more figure unboxing, obviously, and some more videos as well. very, very soon, including some Army pre-order predicaments, which you're probably thinking, where the hell's that gone? Yeah, there is some on the way. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Sayonara.